What is up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the League of Extraordinary Gamers. I am Twisted Gamer 9000. I'm with two awesome co-hosts and a guest. I'm with Hollowblade from YouTube.
Hello, I'm Hollowblade.
I'm with Blisket Rebellion from YouTube.
Hola, hombres.
And I'm with Death of Nations.
What's going on, Internet?
So first, before we get into all the stuff we need to talk about in this podcast, I want to talk about our channels and what we do, on basically the internet, YouTube, outside of YouTube, etc. So I mostly do my stuff on YouTube. I do Let's Plays, reviews, giveaways, and all that great stuff you find on a gaming channel. And I am, like I said, Twisted Gamer 9000. And you can just type in Twisted Gamer 9000 on YouTube, or I'll have the link, to all the channels that we talk about in the description below. So just, click that. So, Hollowblade.
Yeah, my channel is the Hollowblade. Again, I'm just like you, Austin. I'm mostly on YouTube. Well, I'm all on YouTube. And I do a gaming channel with the multiple variety of game types. I do fighting games, I do shooters, I do some music rhythm. So, you can find me at The Hollowblade. Biscuit?
What's up, people? My name is Biscuit, and I have a channel, which is Biscuit Rebellion #1. I actually do walkthroughs, let's plays, funny videos, and commentaries about stuff that I just feel like talking about. Guest?
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Chris, also known as Death of Nation. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/DeathOfNation. I run a gaming channel there. Most of the time, I'm talking about pickups, what I've been playing recently, just, shooting the crap about the newest stuff that I've been doing in my gaming life. Aside from that, you can find the stuff I write on gamingdeath.com. I run a website there, posting reviews, news, and the best original gaming content that you guys can find on the internet. And we also run a podcast, which is the Gaming Death Podcast, which you can find on the website or on iTunes. So, how's everybody been doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Yeah, same here.
So, do you guys want to go into news?
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
Yep, sure.
So, the first bit of news I got is Gears of War Judgment is going to get a new mode for free-for-all. So, how you guys feel about that?
I personally don't care because I'm not a big Gears fan. I mean, it's never had an FFA mode, right?
Yeah,
So
it's always been a team.
Completely new. Have you guys played the TDM mode in Gears 2?
I have.
No, I just play Gears for the single player.
I have.
Right. I mostly do the same thing, but I did try the TDM mode, and I will say Gears is not built for spawn points, and essentially all it was people camping outside a doorway where you had one way out and people spawn killing. So I don't know how FFA is going to work, but
Yeah.
it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I personally feel, since I am a victim of getting my ass blown off by people who keeps on hugging walls and shit, I feel like I'm going to get owned when I first try that out. I think it's a completely bad idea. You're just encouraging a person that just, I don't know, like, just, you know how they do the cover-based system that you just glide to a wall or some shit?
Yeah.
Sometimes they be gliding from wall to wall just to hit you. You're encouraging that person to do it to everybody, so that's a bad idea in my point of view.
Personally, I don't give two craps about Gears of War Judgment. I feel like the Gears of War storyline was done with 3. That's what they said it was going to be. It was going to be done with 3. And Judgment is just a way for Epic to, cash in on the cash cow at the end of this generation. So any news that comes out about Gears of War Judgment, to me, I really don't care.
I agree, but isn't Gears of War Judgment a prequel?
Yes, it's going to be probably like Halo Reach.
Wait, is it of that war that Marcus Phoenix was involved that ended him in jail?
Oh, no,
Yes.
no. It is? I thought
Yeah.
No, it's
like,
Z-Day.
what at?
Or whatever the hell.
Isn't that what got him in jail?
No, the main story is with this guy, Baird, I think. Him and his team, supposedly. This happened like way before D-Day or whatever big war they had. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I don't care. The only story I want to know of Gears is how Marcus Phoenix ended up in jail. Like, I want to play through that moment. Other than that, I could care. a rat's ass about Gears. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's just not. It's not for me.
I really want to play the human war that was happening before the Locust showed up. That's what I want to play.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. I think. Again, I don't know the story 100%. I can't remember. But
So I thought Marcus was thrown in jail after the Locust had already emerged, which is why you're at the mansion fighting the Locust in 3, trying to defend his father. That's before he got locked up.
yeah, I don't know. See, I want to know that, and like, I'm sure it is sprinkled in there as you play the game, obviously, but I want to play it. I want to live it.
Seems good.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
All right, so what's next?
Metal Gear well, it's more PlayStation All-Star news. Metal Gear Solid Raiden and Evil Cole are going to be in the to be in the game on the
I had a
roster.
question about that. Isn't Cole already in there? Why do you have to put the evil version of it?
He might be.
No. I can answer this. If you've
Okay.
played Street Fighter, you'll know that there's like 20 versions of Ryu in the game, and they all just look different. Even though that's not true, and they each play different, that's probably what's going to happen. They'll have different moves, and essentially it'll be a different character, and it's just a cheap way to get an extra character in there. That's how Capcom does it. So I mean, I guess the PlayStation will do it too, or Sony.
Oh God.
I was surprised about Evil Cole that he's his own character and he's not just a skin. But that leaves it open to, like, we already saw that regular Cole, his 3rd level super is the Ionic Vortex. So I'm wondering what Evil Cole, if he's going to call like a bunch of lightning down from the sky, or the supers are what gets me excited for the new characters.
That's the only way to score points, though, is it?
Yeah.
If you played part 2, doesn't Evil Cole got the ability to have fire?
Was Evil Cole? Yes, Evil Cole's fire.
Yeah, so he might have that as a special. I'm not sure.
That's interesting. But like in reality, it's an easy way to get an extra character out because all you technically have to do is recolor the character.
That's
Right.
It's essentially it's a reskin of Cole, and then they just reanimate him. That's why they were able to add Yun and Yang in Street Fighter 4, because all they had to do is reskin and reanimate the character. It was the same character.
Right. It's like Ken and Ryu in the original Street
Yes,
Fighter.
essentially.
Oh, God.
It's just a different color. But they act differently. They play differently. But essentially, in terms of work, it's the same thing. It'll be interesting. And Raiden. We didn't talk about Raiden. We only talked about Cole.
I'm super pumped for Raiden.
They sold me when I heard about Raiden. Oh, man.
I don't know what's the hype behind Raiden. Why do you guys think Raiden's so amazing?
I just hope that at one point he gets his arms cut off and he wields the freaking sword in his mouth like he did in MGS3. I hope that's like his 3rd level super. Like he just rips his own arms off and just goes to town with the sword in his mouth.
That's another thing. If you played Metal Gear 2, 3, and 4, then you probably know why we're pumped up over Raiden. I mean, he's just a badass.
Except that he bleeds cum.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't be hyped if they put in Snake or Raiden. I just don't think these characters fit into a fighting game. I think Snake kind of looks silly in Smash Bros. And, well, personally, I haven't even played All-Stars, but, I mean, Chris, you've played it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've played it.
Yes.
And these characters, some of these characters don't make sense, really. Like, I mean, the Hellgast just looks ridiculous. But does it play well?
Well, we only get 6 characters in the beta.
Okay.
So I've been messing around with those. And all the characters that I've gotten to play as so far, I can't really talk about it.
That's fine. But does it play well? Just yes or no. That's all we need to know.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I give the games a thumbs up from what I played so far.
Now, another question I want to know, because I heard that the only way to get points is to super someone, right? So essentially fighting is worthless only to build your super meter. You can't knock someone off the stage like Smash Bros? Or the stages are closed off?
So what happens in PlayStation All-Star Battle Royales is you sit there and you beat the crap out of each other. Up to 4 players on the screen, you're beating the crap out of each other, and these little orbs called PP or power points drop out of the players as you're beating the crap out of them.
Okay.
And as you accumulate PP, your super meter goes up. You have a level 1 super, which can normally take out like one guy and you get 1 point. Or level 2, it's a little bit bigger, and level 3 is like badass. You can like destroy the entire screen. Like Sweet Tooth, all of his supers have been released so far, so I can talk about them. His level 3, you get the big mech
The
from the new
big mech,
Twisted Metal,
yeah. I've seen
and
that.
you can basically you can normally KO everybody about twice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's
okay.
the only way to knock them off the screen is with a super.
During EVO, I watched gameplay. Evolution being the big fighting game tournament in Las Vegas. They showed gameplay, and from what I saw, level 1 to level 3 doesn't take very long.
No.
So what is the point of wasting a level 1? Like, let's say you're playing Sweet Tooth, and you can KO everyone at least twice, maybe. That's, what, 6 points?
Yeah, that's 6 points.
That's a lot. That sounds like a lot.
Well, you have to remember that every time you get knocked out, you lose a point. So your opponent's gain a point.
Okay.
There can be games that end where everybody's in the negative.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Thanks to the level, because the level, like in Smash Brothers, the levels can kill you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. All right. So, what do you guys think Raiden's supers are gonna be? Like, what could he possibly do?
I guess it's some badass slashing.
Some badass slashing. The thing where his arms fall off. That could be his level 1 super. Level 3.
Has to be some crazy ass slashing. I'm telling you, like he just slashes people from out of nowhere and just does some crazy ass combos.
Yeah.
They turn it into Fruit Ninja, where they take all your opponents, throw them across the screen, and you use the left stick to swipe your sword and cut them in half.
Even better. Let's turn this into a PlayStation Move seller, and it's PlayStation Move required, and essentially turns into Fruit Ninja with the move. You have to pick up your move controller and slash.
I could see the slashing on the Vita with the touchscreen. You just swipe your finger across the slice your dude's off.
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
You heard it here first. Raiden.
Austin, you've been quiet. What do you think about all this?
About Raiden?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not big of a Metal Gear Solid fan. I've actually played 2 a little bit, and I never played 3 or 4, so I really don't know much about Raiden. So, but Evil Cole, I'm glad he's in the game at least, because I like Infamous 1 and 2. So that's what really I got to say about it.
Cool.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Biscuit, you got anything else to add about slashing and murdering?
I just got one thing. If any of you guys played Part 2, and I mean focused really much on Part 2, you know the skins for Raiden? Like sometimes he could be naked and you just run around like that. Would you imagine if they had that as a skin pack for PlayStation All Stars?
Raiden's the character you play at the very beginning of 2, right? Or after Snake?
No, he's the one after Snake in 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't like
white
him.
hair and stuff.
Because I love my Snake, and I don't like my Raiden.
That's what she said.
Exactly. All right, next.
All right. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is gonna get a release window for first half of 2013.
I just gotta say one thing. I've been dying for a fucking sequel of Luigi's Mansion for years, and now they come out of nowhere for 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Just wow.
It looks really good.
I know, but still, like, I'm so used to the GameCube. Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
You know what? It's not a bad thing that they're releasing for the 3DS, because the 3DS has beastly graphics. Like,
It does.
every time I play
Icarus?
Yeah, you play Kid Icarus, you play Resident Evil, you play even the Ocarina of Time remake. These games look incredible.
Yeah, I know.
When I put Resident Evil Revelations in, I was just like, the 3DS can do this? I was just stunned for like half an hour, just going, oh my god, look at that ass. And,
have you seen Ocarina on a 3DS XL yet?
No,
No.
I don't have it.
It is the most beautiful thing that you will ever lay eyes
Oh
on.
my goodness. Yeah, the 3DS can definitely do it. I don't think Luigi's Mansion is going to be bad. I'm actually quite excited.
This announcement actually made me quite mad.
Me too.
Because the 3DS right now is beating the crap out of the PS Vita. And I love the Vita, but there's nothing on it. And the 3DS is really beating it into the ground. So they haven't announced Animal Crossing. Like, I think that announcement actually just came not that long ago. Luigi's Mansion got pushed back. The new Castlevania got pushed back not that long ago. So the only three big 3DS games we're getting we just got New Super Mario Brothers 2. We're getting Paper Mario Sticker Superstar, and we're getting the new Professor Layton later this year.
That's good. That's 3 games. I mean, what's the Vita getting? I personally prefer the Vita. I like the Vita more because it has the 2 thumbsticks that are actually good. I don't really like the 3DS thumbsticks.
The sliders?
The sliders, yeah, they're sliders essentially. They're not really sticks. And I don't know what it is about that Vita screen, but it gives me a
beautiful.
Yeah, it gives me a boner every time I look at it. So like, the Vita needs to step its game up, but like, I think Nintendo's doing a great job. Like, look, they've already released what, like 3 Nintendo titles this year? 3?
I gotta say this one thing. Since when has Nintendo had a bad start? I mean, look when the Wii came out. That thing exploded. But I mean, it was like sold out.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the game? Am I the only one that lived through the GameCube launch?
Yes.
That was terrible.
No. Actually, I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say the GameCube was. I wouldn't consider the GameCube a success, to be honest. After the N64, the monster that the N64 was.
Oh hell yeah.
The GameCube to me was a failure.
Really?
And look at the Wii now. The Wii's pretty much.
Oh,
the
Wii
gimmick
now,
that-
yes, we
Yeah.
all know that. But at the start, it exploded. Like every
It
single
was-
game
it was a
good during
gimmick.
that time.
What's his name? What's the guy who freaking talks? Reggie Fils-Aimé? Fils-Aimé. Yeah, that guy. My goodness, that guy could sell you a rock for $1 million. That guy made me want to get a Wii, and then I got the Wii, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this thing? Like, what the hell am I doing with this? Like, this is not for me. This is."
I remember back in the commercials, you usually see him knocking random people's doors with the remote, saying, "We would like to play," and you see like
And everyone gets
random
excited.
people play that shit. It
That
got
man-
me too. Like
That man can turn like paper into gold.
exactly right.
Honestly, I think personally, I feel like he was the one who sold the Wii. The Wii was. I don't want to say it was doomed from the get-go, but I don't know. I think they're doing a better job with the 3DS. I think they're fixing them.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The thing that really sold the Wii was the fact of how well it played on daytime TV. Like Ellen could have it on her show, and everybody could be like, "Oh, that's really cool. It's like she's really bowling." And it played well on like Good Morning America and on the Tonight Show and stuff like that. That's why it sold so well, because Middle America got super flooded with it, and the exposure for the Wii U, it was on every daytime TV show. Every daytime TV show was talking about the Wii. And it's like, oh, old people can use it to exercise, new news story and stuff like that. You couldn't get away from the Wii when it first launched.
There were boners
just couldn't.
everywhere.
Not to mention the Mario games that came out, like Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Galaxy.
was amazing. That
Yes,
I will
it really
admit.
was.
There were some very good games for the Wii.
Yeah, when it first
You
launched.
cannot deny that. Even now, there were good games that came out for the Wii. The problem is there was not enough.
It's funny that all of the good games mostly based on Mario.
They were all Nintendo titles. That's the problem. I don't think Nintendo gave the secrets away to the developers in order to make good motion controls.
That's true.
See, the big thing with the Wii is, if you guys, I don't know how old everybody out there is, but back in the NES era days, they had something called the Nintendo Seal of Approval. It was a little seal that they put on all their Nintendo games that was like, oh, this is actually like, we A-OK this game. With the Wii U, it felt like that process was totally thrown out the window, because we got nothing but shovelware after shovelware after shovelware. And, you know, a few third-party developers came out and did good games.
Yeah, I agree.
What the hell is the one with the dude with the freaking light sword? I can't think of it.
Oh, No More Heroes. No More Heroes.
Mad World.
Morumasa.
Yep.
Pretty good. But although that didn't use motion controls from what I'm aware of, I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, it not very much. Okami.
Okami, absolutely. Although there's a HD remake. Well,
Legend of Zelda
half HD remake.
actually has that too.
Right. Well, I was talking about the third-party
The
developer.
third party.
Okay.
And there's
But
a whole bunch of them. But I mean, not a lot.
The good third-party games on the Wii are few and far between. What the hell were we even talking about originally? Oh,
We were
Luigi's
talking about
Mansion.
Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion.
And that comes back to the point that the quality of the game, I think, is going to be good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
it
quality
is.
of Luigi's Mansion is going to be excellent. At least I hope.
I agree.
Yeah, I went to play it.
All right, so
All right.
now that we're done going off topic, let's get back on topic. And what's next, Austin?
All right, the last bit of news we got is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 just announced their special edition, which is going to be the Hard Edition and the Care Package Prestige Edition.
What comes in those?
You get a
Shit.
skill booklet. You get, I think you get an art book. I'm not 100% on that. I know you get challenge coins, and this is pretty cool. On the challenge coins, with all the DLC you get, which is going to be Nuketown Zombies, it's going to have a zombie player card, a zombie player card. I think the original, I'm not sure, like 100% on this as well. They said something about giving you the World at War and the Black Ops maps with it. And it's also going to have a multiplayer card, and it's also going to have a weapon skin. And you get that on the challenge coin, so.
Useless metal.
Yeah, but.
And which edition is that?
It's going to come with both editions.
So what's the difference between Hardened and Care Package?
The Recon.
Explain the recon.
Please.
The RC Recon, you can, I guess, fly it. Kind of like what they did with the RC XD for Black Ops
Okay.
1.
It's like one of those cheap plastic
Yeah.
things that you can find at Best Buy or
Yeah.
I guess Target
Yeah.
for the Americans. Like those cheap. It's like a little flying airplane helicopter thing. It's a waste
Does
of
it
money.
Yeah,
Does it have Call of Duty all over it?
Probably.
Yes.
yeah, probably.
That way, when
How
you're
much
flying
is that
it,
edition?
The standard or the Hardened edition?
The Care Package.
Oh, the Care Package is 180 and the Hardened's 80.
$100 difference for a flying airplane? I think not.
and a cool care package box that you can throw from your roof and then
Yeah.
give it to your friend, and your friend can get all excited. You got a 4-kill streak.
Just go from your house. Imagine you hit somebody with that.
I just crush cats with it.
It adds to your kill streak. Don't worry, bro.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Can I get real life achievements now for getting the final kill cam with killing somebody with a care package?
No, because Call of Duty does not have multiplayer achievements, so you can't have real life achievements.
They have perks and stuff. I want a lot of XP.
Okay, you can have some. You can complete a challenge.
Thank you.
God damn. In other
I'll say
words,
one thing about the care package, just like the other care package, a lot of people bought it because of the zombies, and Treyarch even knows this. The majority of the people that play Black Ops is for the zombies.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like zombies.
I mean, look at the maps that they're giving from World at War and Black Ops. I mean,
But
I'd
has
rather
this-
buy the Hardened.
Has this been confirmed though?
I don't know
think
about
this is
that.
still a rumor.
Yeah. But they'll probably end up doing it because they did that for Black Ops 1 as well.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll get something, and I'm sure it'll be a good deal for the Hardened edition. Whether you have $200 to spend on a stupid plastic airplane in a box that you can throw at cats,
Yes.
that's up to you. But I mean, maybe the Hardened edition's worth it. I think I played zombies on Black Ops once and a half, and then
I'm
I never
surprised-
played it again.
I'm surprised that there's no Call of Duty Elite in either of these.
Yeah, I know.
There probably will.
It's because of the major fail that they had in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, yeah, you can get maps early, but what more do you get from that?
Right, but what's
Nothing.
well? I mean, I guess you're right. If their sales,
Let's look at
people will buy Call of Duty Elite. I think either way, right? Because like all those Call of Duty nerds that freak out whenever the maps come out, those are the people who will spend those extra $50 to like guarantee their DLC, right? Giving
Yeah, you
it
got a
away,
problem with that?
giving it away in the collector's edition, like, is that smart?
They did it with MW3.
Right.
Yeah.
But now they know the numbers. Now they see the numbers. They'll be like, well, why are we giving Call of Duty Elite? We charge $90 for the collector's edition, and then we make the nerds buy $50 like yearly pass to guarantee that they have the DLC.
Stop calling me a nerd. I'm an Elite subscriber.
All right. Well,
I play in a clan. The Elite stuff where we get to track our stats and do clan ops and stuff like that to level up our clan is really good. Plus, getting all the maps before everybody else, it helps our really crappy players get better at those maps.
Have you noticed the major fail that they had in Call of Duty Elite in the PS3? How they said, oh, you can get maps early, but you still have to wait for one more month right after the Xbox.
that's just because they have a
Time
deal.
exclusive.
Yeah. I think
That's-
after Black Ops, they're going to stop doing that because I think it was a 2-year or 3-year deal.
Who cares? Who cares? Point is, it's a waste of money. At least the big one. I guess hardened. $80? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is yes? Yeah. That's up to the consumer, really.
Wait 2 weeks and buy the hardened edition off of Amazon from some kid who thought that he was going to buy like 6 of them and sell them for $400 each on eBay, and buy it for like $40. Or go to Walmart in 2 weeks and pick it up for $40. The hardened edition for $40.
Oh wow.
Or wait
'Cause it'll
3
have
months. Wait 3 months and buy the overstock of what's it called? What's the big one called?
Care package.
Care package one. Yeah, there you go. You can buy that one for 60. There you go. Wait 3 months, you can get the big one for 60.
I waited 3 months on Gears of War 3 and bought a collector's edition for $20 at my local play and trade.
There you
Oh
go.
God.
Everything.
I wasted $150 on that on day one. And
Yeah.
I'm never buying a big box collector's edition ever again.
Me
I'm
too.
buying the Borderlands 2 one.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Yes,
am too.
that one is completely.
That one I
worth it.
have to get because I'm such a big Borderlands fan.
Yeah, me too.
Nope.
I think everybody is that. Most people
Every
really enjoy the
collector's
game.
edition- Every collector's edition I've bought, I go to Best Buy and I see it for like $40, and I just clench my fists in anger and I feel like smashing.
Hey, at least you didn't buy the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which was at Best Buy the other day for $10.
The one with the
Wow.
the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
That's just because that thing was a piece of garbage. All right. Next.
Well, that's it for news. So you guys want to go into what we've been playing recently?
Okay. Who's gonna
Go with
start? Who's gonna start? Who's played some video games?
I played
Me.
some games. I played some games.
I guess I'll go first. I haven't been playing too much recently. Mostly what's been on my YouTube channel. I've been playing some Ratchet and Clank HD Collection, which is awesome. If you haven't picked it up, it looks a lot better than it looks really good. Really good HD. They really ported it right.
I'll agree with that. I can vouch for that.
And then when you do get the Sly Cooper demo. Now, anybody in here a Sly Cooper fan?
Yes.
I am.
Never
I
played it. Am I the only person who's never played Sly Cooper here? God damn. Damn it.
But the demo was, in my opinion, disappointing because it's already stuff they showed at like the very beginning when the game was, announced. They could have showed like a little bit more. They could have showed some more, like a little bit more stealth gameplay, and pickpocketing and all that. But it was the way it looked and the way from the demo was really, really. They're doing a good job at San Zero Games on this Sly Cooper game, and I have to give it up to them. So, and then I also been playing some Madden 13. I don't know if you guys bought that yet, but it's a lot better than Madden 12. They're actually using a physics engine, and you have connected careers and all that. It's if you like football, go out and I'd say buy it, or wait like 4 months to let it drop in price. And then I also been playing some Rock Band Blitz. I bought that today. And
How is that?
It's really good. Hollowblade probably can tell you more about that.
I can tell you tons of things about it.
And then I also been playing some Transformers, and that's
How is that?
basically it. It's really good, but I'm really mad because they took away the co-op campaign that was in War for Cybertron.
Oh God.
See,
Everything else is in there, but the co-op campaign ain't.
I was never aware that they took that out. I was convinced that the co-op was still going to be there, and I was going to buy it.
That's why they dropped it.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't now because it doesn't have co-op.
That's why the reviews for it wasn't really that good. Because War for Cybertron got got 9s and 9.5s, and Fall got like 8s and 8.5s because they took away the co-op campaign.
None of the reviews that I saw that I read mentioned the co-op. That didn't mention that the co-op wasn't there.
It's there, but it's in escalation. It's not in the campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
that's a
did it
shame.
because I guess they did it because they know it's obvious that it's going to bring the score down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was rushed. Who knows? Maybe it could have been a rush project because they also did Dark of the Moon last year. That movie playing game.
No, but see, that one was really bad.
Yeah,
I
I
played
know.
that one
garbage.
recently, actually. I played that one a couple of weeks ago, like, and I finished it, and it was, oh man, it's like you could tell that they reused War for Cybertron, but they made new skins for like the world that you were in. So like the Transformers looked really awesome, and then everything else just looked, it
Crap.
just looked, yeah, it looked like shit. Like it was awful, and it was just like it was really linear and boring. But like, did you play the single player, Austin?
Of Dark of the Moon.
Or no. Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah.
Okay, is it? Would you say it's comparably good to War for Cybertron?
Yes, it is. I have to say it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
I'm
that's
enjoying
good.
it really right now. If it had co-op, it'd be 10 times more better.
Right. Of course, everything's better with your friends. Everything.
Yes.
I don't see why they
Yes.
don't. Why games do not. Every game should release in co-op.
And with Connect support.
Okay,
I'm pretty
one
sure
thing about
without that.
one thing about the co-op, that actually kind of ruins the game. Because look at games like Skyrim, Fallout, Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, like stuff that are really single player only. Would you imagine if they have co-op? I mean,
Yes.
kind of ruins it a
No.
little bit.
Skyrim would be badass with co-op.
Yeah, it
Yes.
would.
Fallout, amazing. Batman. Jeez.
I don't know.
Two people could be Batman. I don't care. Two people are Master Chief who play Halo.
Well, one-
Does it make sense? No, it makes
No, have one for
absolutely no
Robin,
sense.
actually.
One for Batman, one for Robin. That
I don't want to
could
be Robin, bitch.
That's the problem.
happen.
With Arkham City, if they had done it where after you beat the game, you unlocked co-op and one person got to play as Catwoman and the other person got to play as Batman, I think that would have been pretty
I'm in.
badass.
I'm in. I'll be Catwoman. I'll be
No,
Catwoman.
I'm Catwoman. You can be Batman.
No, you can be Batman. I'll be Catwoman.
God damn it! I want to be Catwoman.
Back on topic.
I win.
I'm still gonna be Catwoman.
That's what you think.
All right. So, anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. So, Holoblade, what have you been playing recently?
All right. I have a huge list here, and I'm gonna try to go through it pretty quick because it's big. All right. So first thing, Persona 4 on the PS2. Anyone play it?
Never played Persona.
I was actually hoping for Persona 4 Arena, but nah.
Okay.
I couldn't get
Well,
it.
you guys all played Sly. Well, you guys played the wrong game. You guys should have played Persona 4, not Sly. This game is amazing. This is the best RPG I've
It
played
is.
in a millennium years. That made no sense, but that's how it is. All right, it's good. It's a very good RPG. Very good. I played some Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, 2012 edition.
Holoblade, are you getting the 25th anniversary?
No, because I don't have money, and because I have every game that comes with it.
Yeah, and some of it, like some of the games are DLC, like the Turbo one and
Yeah,
the
Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 2.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's like the least they could have done is added a new game to it or something. I don't know, like just
Yeah.
added maybe the Alpha series, but like in HD or something. I don't know, something cool for it. I don't know. Some
Capcom would've
people think
raised
I'm
it.
absolutely mental because I own like 11 copies of Street Fighter 4, so I don't need another one really.
Yeah. And Capcom probably would have raised the price if they added more.
Oh yeah.
It's $150. You get all the soundtracks. You get that reuse statue, and you get every game that's been released this generation. So anything that's come out on the PSN, Xbox Live Arcade, and on disc in terms of fighting Street Fighter. I mean, it's all right if you don't have any of it. Although I find it absolutely obscene because like it's meant for Street Fighter fans, but Street Fighter fans should technically have everything already. I mean, it makes no sense. I don't know.
That's true. That is completely true.
I played some Battlefield 3. It's best game ever.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but
Amazing.
Bad Company's much better in my opinion.
I played Bad Company 1. I never played too much Bad Company 2, but
Bad Company 2 is so good. I mean, it's really good.
it's pretty good, yeah. I played a little teeny bit of Modern Warfare 2 with Austin, and we played with another YouTuber, and we just did some quick scoping matches.
And
just
catching the knives.
Yes, we did some throwing knives, shenanigans, just for fun. Next I've been playing RDR, Red Dead Redemption. You guys played that game?
That game's
Yes.
awesome.
It got game.
One
It
of my
got game.
all-time favorite games.
Yeah,
Yes.
mid year 2010. Yep.
Yeah, one of the best games I've played in a long time. And only downside for me is that you have to ride your horse like a mile times 5. Like you have to ride your horse like across the map, like every single mission that you do, and that bothers me.
That's annoying.
It
Did
is
you
a-
guys? Did you guys play the Undead DLC for it?
No, I'm gonna finish the game before I play that.
Oh
I-
man, you're missing out.
Yeah, I played Undead Nightmare, but it makes you realize how broken, like how bad the gun controls actually are though in that game.
Yeah, that's true.
I find them to be pretty good.
Plus the fact of the lack of ammo, but I mean lack of ammo you have in that game.
In Undead Nightmare, when you're trying to shoot something in the head and you realize how really bad the free aim controls.
Are the zombies fast in that mode? In that
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes in some moments.
Okay. Well, I'll have to play it to find out. I'm going to finish the first game, the original, before I hop into that. Next, I played a little bit of Darksiders 2.
How is that, by the way?
It's alright. It's like kind of open world. Like,
Plus
it's
they
open
finally made
world.
it open world.
It's imagine Ocarina of Time, essentially,
Oh.
where you have like that middle area of Hyrule, and then it kind of branches off into every area. It's kind of like that. It's interesting. I bought it because it said it had loot, and
Yes.
after playing Diablo 3, I was just like, I need more loot. I need more loot now, and I was like scratching and shit, and so like I went out and I bought it, and it's all right. The combat's really cool, but I don't know about I don't know what it is about Darksiders. It's just I don't know.
I'm also playing Darksiders 2.
Are you? What do you
Yes.
think about it?
I'm about 16 hours into it, and
Oh, okay.
I can't put it down. I love that game.
Really?
Yeah, you have Diablo-esque loot style,
Yes. That's amazing.
Zelda-style progression, God of War combat, and Prince of Persia platforming, and they're all not done the best, but they're done really good to all be a combination of the thing. The worst part about it is traversing's a little boring. There's these big, wide open areas that take forever to go through, and there's nothing to see.
Yeah, and there's like a bad guy here and there sprinkled in. It's like they kind of just like place the bad guy there to like, this is an open area. It's kind of a little bit too open. Let's put a bad guy to make it seem a little bit smaller.
Exactly.
But yeah.
But the set pieces are amazing.
Oh
I don't
my
know
goodness, yes. The artwork in that game is brilliant.
how far into the game are you.
I'm on the second dungeon, second temple technically. The water one? Yeah, the water one.
Oh, so you're trying to reactivate the water.
Yes, the tiers of
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
So you're not even in the first temple yet.
Oh no. God, I'm never gonna finish this game.
It's
Alright.
the first Darksiders took me about 10 hours to get through.
Mhm.
I'm up to 16 hours, and I'm about halfway through with this game.
Wow.
Oh God.
It's because I have to explore every area for treasure chests. Gotta find that loot, man. Gotta find that loot.
Jesus
I'm a
Christ.
completionist, so I do all the side quests. I hunt for achievements and stuff like that, especially with a game that I really like this.
Mhm.
I love it.
Oh, so
I heard if you do all the content in the game, it's over 50 hours.
that's pretty good. That's pretty deep.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my-
more than Sleeping Dogs.
All right. Next game I played was Disgaea 3. Have any of you guys played Disgaea?
I love Disgaea.
I played this guy. I played 4 and 1.
All right.
Sorry, but
It all
explain it to me because I'm new to.
All right. Have you played Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yes.
All right. Inject that with steroids and like heroin and crack, and that's
Oh my
essentially what it is. It is Final Fantasy Tactics with the
Okay.
most ridiculous rules. There are these blocks. Does anyone know what they're called? The blocks.
Which blocks?
The colored ones that change the effects of shit.
The geonodes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, they're these geo blocks, and essentially on each map it's different, and they're scattered around, and they make the game about 300 times harder than what it should be. The plus side to this
wow.
is that you can level to level 9,999
What the
and do
hell?
billions of damage in one hit. I've
Wow.
reached level 80 and finished the game, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get to level 9,099 without it taking 5,000 hours.
Just level up your weapons. Just keep going into your weapons and playing those levels over and over and over again.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Because then you'll
Alright.
get a really badass weapon that kills, like, all the enemies in one hit.
Okay.
Wait, I think I know this game. Doesn't the characters are like mixed from different Final Fantasy games?
No.
No,
Oh, then that's the other one that I'm talking about.
the
It's Final Fantasy Tactics. No, this game is really good. I was playing it on the Vita. Have you guys played the Vita version?
Not yet.
I own the
No.
Vita version, but I haven't played it.
It
yet.
comes with all the DLC and everything. It's pretty cool. It's a good game. It's a absolutely excellent game. I put about 40 hours into it. I guess real quick, next game I played Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner on the 3DS. It's like Final Fantasy 1 mixed with like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's really weird to explain, and it's pretty good, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of boring at the same time. It's really good, but it's kind of boring.
Okay.
Next game I played was Rock Band Blitz. Talked to Austin today about it, and it's amazing. If you played the PSP version of Rock Band, it's essentially the same. You don't use a plastic controller, guitar, or drums. Instead, you use your controller, and you use the A button and the D-pad, and you play every instrument at once.
Oh man.
Yes, but you can't fail. It's like DJ Hero. You can't fail, and the whole point is to get a high score. The problem is getting a high score is extremely difficult because you have to use power-ups, and you have to use each track properly in order to score points and get the multiplier high enough. It's it's like convoluted. That's the word. It's absolutely mental, but it's really addicting.
And if you don't have, if you have never played, like if you didn't get any songs from Rock Band 2 or Rock Band 3, you still don't have really that many songs on.
Yes, that is the downside. It is an arcade game. It costs 1,200 points. How much is that? 20 bucks?
15. No,
15?
15.
15. Okay, $15. So it's $15. It comes with 25 songs. And personally, the 25 songs are not that great.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson's on there, isn't she?
Yes, she
Yes.
absolutely
I wanna play
totally
Kelly
is.
Clarkson.
I believe Pink. Pink also is in there.
Food Fighters.
Yes, there's Foo Fighters. There's some Blink 182. There is actually I have it right here. There's a nice variety, but none of it is legendary. You know,
Any
like-
home
Yeah.
notes?
yeah, they've used all the legendary songs already, so they kind of toss in some leftover scraps in there. But if
And now all my songs from Rock Band 1 and 2 and all my DLC will import over into that.
every
Yes.
single song, so the catalog, the 3,300 catalog of Rock Band Network songs that is available in Rock Band 1, 2, and 3 is available in this. So if you have 2,000 songs, let's say for some reason, 2,000 songs will be available, plus the 25.
Yeah, I'm
So-
definitely going to be picking this up on your recommendation.
Yes, absolutely. If you have DLC, it's worth it. If not, I don't know. Personally, I don't know. You'd have to check the set list to see if it's worth your dollars. But I mean, the game itself is amazing. Ignore the music. The gameplay is addictive.
Pretty fun, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. There's no difficulty settings, so like hard songs are actually already pretty hard. So if you're not good at rhythm games, this might be.
Not your game.
Yeah, like Austin said, you were having trouble with it a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Because you don't master rhythm games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I spent hundreds and hundreds of hours mastering Guitar Hero to 5-star every song on Expert, and so this to me isn't that hard, but I can imagine like no easy mode, not a walk in the park for some.
Hollow Blade, when I was watching, when you were playing the Rock Band Blitz, I saw that you got an achievement called I don't know what it's called, but you had to play the guitar solo without missing a single note.
Yeah.
How hard was that?
Oh no, that's easy. There's
It
certain
is?
songs where the solo for some reason is like 3 notes,
Oh, okay.
like really long notes. So it's like not that hard if you have the right songs. Again, it comes down to DLC. Like this game is very DLC heavy, so
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so next game, Ratchet and Clank.
Awesome.
I mean, really, like Austin summed it up really well. It looks amazing, and it's Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3. Played a little bit of Rocksmith. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Counter-Strike Go.
How's that?
You heard Austin just sigh right there.
It really is that terrible.
It's not terrible. By no means is it terrible.
Annoying.
No, it's not bad. It's
not
if you're
about
not if you have never played a Counter-Strike game before and you don't like shooters that are kind of difficult, it's not it's not your game. But
Yeah, this
it's
game
a pretty difficult shooter,
is
in my opinion.
really hard. I mean, I've played Counter-Strike 1.6 like years ago. So the game is very difficult. The recoil is absolutely mental. If you've been used to Call of Duty, Battlefield, this is nothing like it. You have to aim. You have to master the recoil of the guns, and it's pretty difficult. And I would recommend, if you're gonna buy this, buy it on PC.
Yeah, that's
Better
Because
version.
Not only does it run better, I find the Xbox version freezes up at points, and it's just with a controller. You can't play Counter-Strike with a controller. It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
The
And,
experience comes with that mouse and keyboard. The control you can get over the recoil. It honestly comes down to the recoil. Is the big factor of like handling the game.
Yeah, and if you don't like games where you get eliminated and you can't respawn, that's also not your choice
Yeah.
of game because you don't respawn in this unless you play like Arms Race, which is a gun game mod like first source.
For those who've played Call of Duty, it's essentially search and destroy, and that's it. That's the only game mode. And then they threw in a gun game mode, but
it's all right.
that's a gimmick. Honestly, it's not
yeah.
the Counter-Strike experience. So you need to be playing whatever they call it, demolition or.
And sniping in Counter-Strike looks amazing. I think it looks awesome when people do it.
It's really fun. It's really hard, but I mean, it's really rewarding.
Yeah, it is.
I find it twice as more accurate in Counter-Strike than in any other shooter.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sniper rifle in that game absolutely is. It's
kind of overpowered. You know what?
That is
If you know
true.
how to use it.
well, that comes down to the whole economy thing with the money system in play, which is another thing. You can't pick what you spawn with. You have to buy it with money that you earn from murdering people in the game and winning rounds. So if you're getting shit on, you will play the match most likely with a pistol the entire time, while everyone else has sniper rifles and machine guns. So it really rewards skill and teamwork, which is good. I love that factor, but. Yeah, and lastly, I played a little bit of Diablo 3. I'm not going to say much about that because it's an old game, but...
And they have updated it, right?
Yep, they updated it to 1.4. I was talking with Chris, actually, just before the podcast, that he was looking forward to these features.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gave...
What is what are they...
They added 100 Paragon levels. Paragon? That's what they're called? Yeah?
Yep.
Champion? Yeah, okay. And essentially what it is you reach level 60... originally, and that's basically it. You reach level 16, you get an extra difficulty, and then it's incredibly difficult, and all you look for is items. There was nothing else. So they added these 100 levels, which supposedly is rumored to take about a month, playing 14 hours a day with optimal grinding. Optimal grinding.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so... And a normal person, it'll probably take about a year and a half to 2 years probably to reach level 100. And it gives you bonus stats and things like that, but it doesn't level you up technically. So it's a nice feature. It's definitely adding to the game, so it's not a bad thing.
What about...
I'm just excited for increased magic find.
Yes.
Higher levels.
You get 3% magic find and 3% gold find per level, up to a maximum of 300.
I heard something about Diablo 3 about the auction house on IG. I think it was on IGN on like a daily fix or something. They were saying how you can trade your Diablo 3 items on the auction house for like real life money.
Yes, that's another.
God.
Well,
People have to buy it.
yeah, you can sell. If you find something that's incredibly rare and valuable, which is incredibly rare and unlikely, it's like winning the lottery. Honestly, you'd be better off winning the lottery than looking for items in Steam. But you could technically sell items from anywhere from $1.50 to $250.
Yep.
So, I mean, it ruined the game. It ruined the game. Let's be honest.
Oh, it ruined it?
It ruined the game because
You can also sell gold.
Yes, you can sell gold. Essentially, it feels like if you're going to play the game, you want to play it to make some sort of money. It's not a game anymore. It's not. As soon as that came out, the game factor just went.
It's eBay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
eBay Diablo 3 edition.
Yeah, you're paying money for digital items. That's honestly, let's stoop lower. And finally, I played Ridge Racer Unbounded.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer, just I don't know. There's no words for this game.
I heard it was kind of like bad.
No, it's good. It's very good.
Yes.
It's kind of like Burnout, really.
Did you play the one on the Vita? Is it the one on the Vita or the?
No, this is the one
heard
on
there
the
was one
360 and
Vita.
PS3 that came out in March. No, this came out in May. Oh no, March. Yes, late March. And it's mental. It's fast. It's drifting. It's arcade racing, and you can destroy your opponents and buildings and everything. It's really good. It's actually really good.
What about the multiplayer in it? Is there
Haven't
any
played it. I'm sure it's full of Asian people that are masters of it and can make a lap in a minute and a couple seconds when it takes me 2. So I don't know if I have the dignity or the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. It might be too much to just be dominated that bad. All right, so who's next?
I guess that'll be me. I mean, I haven't been playing much video games a lot. I've been playing DC Universe Online, which in my channel is like flooded with them.
Yeah, you want to tell people about the what you made a video about how you were doing DC and all that, and you said you used to do Call of Duty, and you keep getting these messages.
Okay, my subscribers have a tendency where if I post one video of a certain game, they assume that my whole channel is based on that. It happened with Call of Duty. It happened with Minecraft. Now it's happening with DC. It's
Strange.
It really is strange. And I posted other videos of other Let's Plays, like Payday, The Heist.
Pretty
Batman.
fun game, but kind of slow if you're used to Call of Duty and all that.
That is true. That really is true.
Now
But if you're
that's Payday the Heist. That's like Left 4 Dead, but you're robbing a bank from zombies.
Pretty much.
And the zombies have guns, dressed in police uniforms.
Yep, it really much is like that. But I keep on getting messages saying, "Oh, why haven't you posted a lot of Call of Duties? I thought you was a Call of Duty based channel." And it's stupid. I just delete them and just ignore it. But I've been getting a lot of that now. I mean, it's not even just Call of Duty. It's now DC. And come on, guys, really? But,
So what happened to all your Call of Duty videos?
No, it's still there. I've posted that since the beginning of my channel. It's still there.
Do you still love Call of Duty? Are you still loyal to your fans?
Yeah, you gotta be loyal to your fans, man.
Have you betrayed them for DC? Is Superman your new girl?
Actually. Oh, wow. No, I have not abandoned Call of Duty. The thing is that I sold it, so I can't post gameplays of it. And I've told them before, so there should not be any more reasons for them asking me.
That was a good
So
decision.
why'd you sell Call of Duty if everybody wanted to see Call of Duty videos?
Best decision of his life.
Because all I had was Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare 3 pissed me off at a certain point that I just didn't like it anymore. I didn't even like posting it. They're only there for my commentaries. That's the weird thing.
Want.
That's one thing, but still, that's not what I want.
Yeah, same with me about Call of Duty. I think after Robert Bowling left Infinity Ward, and after they started doing these updates, they made the game a little bit worse.
Yeah.
With the updates, because sometimes it's starting to get like how Black Ops started to be, with the updating on it. How they made the weapon damage reduce and all
Didn't they
that.
up the weapon damage on some
Yeah,
weapons?
they updated. They updated on the AK. I think the range on it. I'm not sure. I know they upgraded the M16. It's like
I don't understand why they
really
haven't.
good now.
I don't
They
understand
upgraded the shotgun.
why haven't they nerfed the MP7?
I don't know.
That
I don't
gun
know
makes
about
no
the
sense.
Striker.
Because
That
not
guy-
a lot of people have been complaining about it. Because now
No
the
one's
MP7 is
complaining.
yeah, but everybody's competing with that gun and PP 90 or something like that.
No, the
Yeah.
OM1.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah.
Man.
They're both competing. So
That
it's like-
MP7, it's like a laser beam of doom, and it's so small.
know.
It fits in your pocket and everything, but it's like,
kinda like-
I have
kinda
an
like-
M16. I have an MP7, and the MP7 wins like every time across the whole map. It just makes no sense. Like the MP7 in every game is a piece of shit. Well, it's mediocre.
Oh
Call
no,
of
Modern
Duty-
Warfare 2, nah, that was a beast. And
TAR-21.
M16, that one too.
That was my favorite gun. I just dominate with the TAR-21.
So they're just upping the damage for everything.
Yeah, they just made it twice as worse, man. And not only that, they still got that death streak, which they fall down to last stand or second chance in Black Ops, and they explode the size of a freaking Predator missile.
Yep.
I'm glad death streaks are not in Black Ops 2, and I'm also glad. I'm also about Black Ops 2. Did you guys hear about the how they're adding how the kill streaks are going to be score streaks? And I saw in the score streak they had the death machine, and the death machine you do not lose it when you die until you run out of ammo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
That's cool.
but it's not as overpowered as Black Ops. The crosshairs are much bigger, so it's going to be harder. You got to be really up close. I think you got to be really up close to somebody to actually get a good accuracy on them.
Yeah, but my fear about that is look how in Modern Warfare 3 they have point streaks.
Yeah, I know.
Like, look at support. I mean, oh my god, why do you have a kill streak that could kill somebody on a support class?
Yeah, I know. But the score streaks are, going to be it's pretty cool because it's going to help people stop playing, regular team deathmatch. They're going to start playing domination. They're going to start, because every, for example, the UAV, for UAV, you have to get 325 points. And while you have the UAV up, as your team are getting kills, you get scores.
Points.
Yes, it gives you score streaks, but you only get every kill streaks do stack, but every if you get a kill with the death machine or if you get a kill with your kill streak, you basically
Whoa. Could you technically just equip the UAV, pop it once, and then it's self-sufficient for the entire match?
possibly, but you only get 15 points every time that's how they stack. You only get 15 points per with your kill streaks. Yeah, so they're not making it overpowered. Like Modern Warfare 2.
I mean, you technically could. If your team was good enough, you could
Yeah.
sit in a corner with one UAV and just keep popping it every few seconds as your team's murdering the shit out of the other team. Okay.
Yeah, but
Now it's when you die, it resets
The death machine.
the score streaks.
Some of them do. I think they're gonna do like this. If you have a certain amount of if you have 3 kind of support, they're gonna do the support thing. But they're not listed like that. Because I was watching the Gamescom stuff. This guy, he had assault only, and he lost his when he died. But this guy had the death machine. He had the UAV, and I think he had the Guardian, which is a kind of a support kill streak that when you lay it down, it makes the enemies go crazy. I guess you'd say it's kind of weird. And they basically they didn't go down when they died. So I think if you have a certain kind of kill streaks, they don't go down. But if you have let's give an example. You have you have UAV. Loader Star, which is the Reaper, basically, and the canine units, which is the dogs.
Okay, so if you get close to the canine units, you'll lose them. But if you get halfway between a UAV and then they'll stay.
Yeah. They're trying to balance it out. They're doing good with Call of Duty, I think, for the first time. When they did Black Ops, I thought they were going in the wrong direction, but with Black Ops 2, they're actually doing something really, really good with the multiplayer in them.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Good job for Treyarch, I guess. Doing better than Infinity War, I'll tell you that.
hell yeah. Plus, one thing about Infinity War, they made domination unplayable.
Yeah.
You can get spawn trapped in there now.
Yeah.
I actually played that so I can escape from demolition, and now I can't even play that.
And then with MW3 Domination, you can spawn trap in there.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Go back
That
to
just
what
gives
you...
me nightmares.
So what else have you played other than that?
The Walking Dead Episode 3, which...
That came out today.
Yeah, I bought it.
Recording on Wednesday. How... Is it quality, like the first two?
Yeah, it really is.
I bought it
mostly similar.
I bought it this morning, but I've been playing Rock Band, so I haven't played it yet. So it's the same thing as the writing is good because it's basically it's story based.
Yeah, the writing is good. The graphics is the same as the other two, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna have episode 4 and 5 the same shit.
Yeah.
Except just different.
How long is it? Is it long as all the others are?
If I had to guess, shit.
But it's about
I can't
2.5
tell 'cause I haven't
hours.
finished it yet.
Did you play, Chris?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you finish it?
Yes,
How
Okay,
long
so
did-
about 2.5 hours.
about 2.5 hours.
Wow.
It's a bit. The second one felt like it was only like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the length of the first one, which was about 2 hours to 2.5 hours.
Okay.
'Cause of
Now
all the
I
walking
think
and stuff.
is it because maybe the puzzles are easier to figure out in the second episode?
There's
how-
still not very many puzzles.
Because well, when I speak of puzzles, I speak of like who do you have to talk to in what order type of thing, and it's kind of a puzzle. Like get like the steroids for this guy and whatnot.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, it's because you don't really know what you're doing.
right. So is this one more straightforward? Like the second one I found to be very straightforward. Like it was like it kind of flowed really well. And the first one I was like when I was in the pharmacy or whatever, I got kind of confused and I didn't know what to do. So I got stuck there for like half an hour extra than what should have been.
Right. I don't really want to give too much away because this so far has been the most emotionally powerful one out of all the episodes.
Really,
so
because
far.
I was shocked in the second one. Without doing
You're-
spoilers. We're not going to do spoilers, but
No.
I will say I was shocked during the second one.
Yeah, get ready for even more of that.
Really? Oh, I am
Yes,
so
without
excited.
a doubt.
I am excited.
I'm a
That's
huge
it.
Walking Dead fan, so I bought this off of Telltale's website the day it came out, like the day that it went up for pre-order. I own it on my PS3 and I own it on my 360.
Wow.
God
Nice.
damn.
Nice.
So
I love Walking Dead too. It's excellent story.
Yep.
Have you reached this shocking, mind-blowing moment, Biscuit?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Nothing's blown your mind yet.
How much have you played of it?
Like, damn, like 30 minutes of it.
So you've
Then I
played
had to
half
go
of
and do something.
it. You've played half of it. Yeah, there's definitely those games have been very, very good.
I think it's in the running for Game of the Year.
Yeah, probably.
It could be. You know what? Have we
It's
had
funny.
our
yeah,
arcade
for an
games?
arcade game?
Yeah.
Trials, but that's our Minecraft.
Ew.
No, Minecraft
Speaking
doesn't.
of Minecraft,
I
it's
know.
boring. Oh my god.
Minecraft doesn't deserve Game of the Year. It's
Yeah,
it's
I
an
know.
excellent game and it's a good concept, but it's Minecraft.
Yeah, I know. You
find
just
it
sit there and
completely
build
boring.
things.
I
That's
find
all
it
it really
completely
is.
boring. Oh my god.
360 needs creative mode.
It does.
Yeah, it needs to
really
update the
does.
one. It needs to update the PC version, like when it came out. As
Oh,
what the
yeah.
PC version was, with all the the Ender Dragon and the creative mode, like you said, and all that. And they need to have mods as well, and texture packs.
Not going to happen on 360.
Yeah, the mods,
No.
no, it ain't gonna
They
happen.
need
Well,
to
I
change-
heard about the texture. How they're going to do texture packs like they're doing skins. I heard they were going to do a Halo Combat Evolved texture pack soon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, texture packs are possible, but mods, you can forget it.
Unless maybe you could do it with the USB.
No, they're not going to allow it because technically mods are not legal.
Hacking the software.
It's exactly.
It's a better word for saying hacking.
Yes, it's a softer word. It's a soft word for it.
Yeah, that the developers don't care about too much.
They
You
want
say modding, they don't care. You
Hacking
say
makes it
hacking,
better.
they're like,
Yes.
Bam, that's what they say.
Okay, so anything else?
Just one more game, and I've been preparing for Resident Evil 6, so I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 5.
Have you
game
played
is so good.
the Resident Evil 6 demo? Have you guys played that?
No.
No, but I've seen it though.
I played it. It's really good. If you're a Resident Evil fan, they have something in it for you. Let me just say that.
Oh god,
I just want to.
can't wait.
Biscuit, why are you playing Resident Evil 5? That game is terrible.
I know.
Just play Resident
Just
Evil
that-
4
That's
if
the
you-
only Resident Evil game I have so far.
Do you have a Wii? Play Resident Evil 4.
Or play
On
the HD
Wii?
remake.
Wait, you didn't like Resident Evil 5, really?
I hated Resident Evil 5. I'm a huge Resident
It really
Evil fan.
sucks.
Now,
though.
wait. Was it the gameplay or the story? Or both?
The gameplay. It was
The
more
gameplay
the gameplay.
ruined the
Because it was
shit out
more
of that.
action-oriented than survivor horror.
Yes, because I've played Revelations, and I love Revelations. I think Revelations is one of the best Resident Evil games since Resident Evil 4.
But Resident Evil Revelations is very similar to Resident Evil 5, is it not? Like, what I played of it, it's very similar.
But you have that in Revelations you have that claustrophobic feeling because your partner's not always there. You're on the ship's rocking. It has the atmosphere that Resident Evil 5 is missing. It's dark, it's rainy, so it's not like, it's bright outside and I'm in Africa. Oh my god, and look, there's this parasite zombie thing coming at me. Oh my god.
I know,
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
Shiva, give
right.
me
It's
some
barely
ammo.
scary.
No ammo for you.
It's barely scary too. Like, not like the old Resident Evils. Like in Part 4, when I met that chainsaw guy, he scared the fuck out of me. Oh man.
Well, I mean,
What really got me in Resident Evil 4, I played a little bit of Resident Evil 4. I actually never beat it. I played the HD remake, and what I really, really, I don't know if you guys ever get like shakes you every now and then, or like just surprises you. You know the snake when you hit the crate, snakes pop out.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
American
That's-
scares,
Yeah,
essentially.
One thing I love about Resident Evil 4 is the fact that you're alone. Like you're not
Yeah.
having to rely on your partner.
Yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
fucking Ashley. You have to babysit.
Let's hope that Part 6 is better.
Yeah, no babysitting.
No, they're still gonna have that partnering system. It's just
Yeah,
that-
but your
I don't know.
partner has a gun and can fight back.
And zombies
Yeah.
are back.
Not
Yes, and
Yes.
there's zombies, not those.
yeah.
and
Not those
things.
militia zombies or whatever they were.
Yeah, those things. To me, in 5, that was the most disappointing part. Was the actual enemies
Yeah.
were.
And it was really hyped up. So 5 was.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say it was
no.
really hyped up. It was good.
I
It
was,
was,
I was hyped for it when it got announced.
to me, Resident Evil 5 was good.
Yeah, I
How
thought
can you-
I thought it was good, but
Look,
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
only
Okay.
Wasn't that scary,
Here's
though?
my reasoning, Chris. I haven't played Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3.
oh God.
Okay, but wait. Resident Evil 5 is a good game where at the end you're fighting a dude that you threw into a volcano who happens to come back to life and you have to shoot him with a rocket launcher again?
That makes perfect sense.
See, he is the only reason why I like Resident Evil 5. You're talking about Wesker, right?
Yes.
He is the only reason why I still play it to this day. I mean, if he's not in Part 6, then I'm gonna cry. If he is, then I'll be just happy like a little
son
girl.
is.
He
You play
did-
as his,
He did.
His
play-
son is, I know
yeah,
that.
you play as him, but I don't know if he's in the game.
I'm gonna cry if he isn't.
Well,
Okay.
we'll have to wait and see. I haven't played the demo for 6 because I don't want to know what's happening. I've seen some gameplay of it, very brief, but I like it when I play a good single player game or even a co-op game to be a surprise, the story, especially when the story's good or at least interesting.
And the demo, to tell you the truth, the demo doesn't really spoil anything. It's like when you play it, like just it's little snippets of how it's gonna like how it plays. That's all it really is. It doesn't really spoil anything because it has each of those play styles for each of the campaigns.
That is good. That is
Yeah.
really good.
So if you don't like Resident Evil 5, don't play Chris's campaign. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Actually,
I won't.
don't play Resident Evil 5 or what's that other one? That new one that came out? I think it was Raccoon City.
Oh God,
Oh,
that was trash.
Yeah.
It was that kind of game was. I don't know
Okay,
if that was overhyped or not.
Whoa. It wasn't that bad, but
Yes, it was.
it wasn't. It was like Capcom had made a different game, and then they were like, "This isn't gonna work. Let's just slap the Resident Evil shit on it."
Yeah, and it wasn't even made by Capcom. It was made by Six Slant Games, who made that
Probably why.
SOCOM Confrontation. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either. I don't like their games at all.
Well,
They should.
personally, I enjoyed. What is it called? Raccoon City or whatever.
Yeah.
Operation City.
It was
Yeah.
all right, but it's not going to get any awards.
Yes, it's
It's
probably
not-
gonna get most
of course not.
disappointing.
Yes, most disappointing, absolutely.
It's Gears of War Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No. Wait. What do you mean by Gears of War?
You're sitting there running from cover to cover.
Oh,
shooting
you're
crap.
talking about
The
that.
cover system is garbage because when you automatically go into cover, like when you walk up to it, you don't. There's not a button. Like Gears of War, you have to press a button to go into cover.
Right. But
The
it
only thing that
reminded
got
me a
me-
lot of Gears of War gameplay.
Yeah.
In other
The only
words,
thing-
it makes you appreciate Resident Evil 5.
No, it makes me appreciate Resident Evil 2 and 3.
yeah.
And Revelations, which came out right around that time.
The only thing that got me in that game was the multiplayer. That was kind of it. I mean, it was decent. Plus, the boss battles in that game was it was good. Not best, but it was good though.
In what, 5?
No, in Raccoon City.
There was boss
fight,
battles.
the fact that you can fight what was his name? I think it was Nemesis or some shit.
No, you didn't fight Nemesis.
In
Yeah.
Raccoon City, you fought Nemesis in Raccoon City.
Oh yeah,
And
then
he was a boss battle. He was like,
Oh
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you really consider that a
Scary.
boss battle?
I did.
Yes.
He didn't really do
Yeah.
anything. Like he wasn't really threatening or anything.
he was a very hard person to kill.
Yeah, it took a lot of shots. To
He
kill him. You had
just-
to use
he
a
was
lot
a-
of explosives.
giant sponge that tried shooting rockets at you. Really have to quote the word tried because I mean he brought out soldiers with him or whatever they were, zombies, those things,
I
and
don't fully remember. It's been a while since I played.
and those things were threatening because there was a lot of them. But
Of course,
Nemesis,
you have to focus on that and Nemesis. that's coming
Nemesis
at you.
was he was a joke. Like what was the point of him? Like it was like
They just slapped him in there just to say he's
Just-
the boss.
yeah, just to be like, oh look, it's Nemesis. Everyone get excited. Yeah.
I gotta admit that actually got me when I first saw him. I was really excited, but the boss battle, nah. Just the fact that he summoned zombies kind of scared me a little.
All right.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing.
That's pretty good.
What about you, Chris?
So I've been playing Darksiders 2, which everybody's been. You guys already talked about. I played Walking Dead Episode 3, which everybody's also been talking about. So I've also been playing Orcs Must Die 2 on Steam.
Yes.
I've never played Orcs
Yes.
Must Die. I know
Oh.
it's like a kind of a tower defense game.
Yeah, it's tower defense third person shooter. So basically, you choose your character, you set up traps, you release the horde, and you protect them from trying to get through this portal, and you stab them and shoot them
Now,
and light them on fire.
Let me ask you something. Are you playing this game co-op or alone?
I have yet to be able to find a co-op partner. That's the only reason I haven't reviewed it
Are
for my
you
website.
getting through the game?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Really? Because
Yep.
I found the game to be like mental by yourself. There's just no way. There's no way you can
have-
do it.
You have to play as the female character. You cannot do it as the original War Mage.
Yes. Her mind controller, correct?
Yeah, you use her mind control, all of her freeze abilities and stuff. It makes the game that much easier.
Yes, that's who I was playing. But I found it to be near impossible in single player. It's really hard. Compared to the first one, by yourself is very difficult.
Yeah, the first one I never got through all of them. I got to like the third to last level in the first Orcs Must Die, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So-
Anyways, it's amazing. I pre-ordered, bought that shit. I am. Thank you for playing that. Thank you for playing a great game.
Yeah, I saw Orcs Must Die for the first time at PAX East. This past PAX East, and we got to play it with like the developers and stuff like that. And I fell in love with the game, so I went home, bought the original on Steam right away, and I pre-ordered Orcs Must Die 2, and been giving away copies on my podcast and stuff like that. It's one of my
It's a
all-time
great
favorite games.
game. Yes, absolutely. It's jaw-dropping. Like it's so simple, but there's just something about it that's just so good.
It's very addicting. The other game another game I've been playing is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. You guys have been complaining about it this entire time. I won't go too much into it. I really like Modern Warfare 3 only due to the fact that it's the only time I really get to like see my cousins that have moved down to Florida. I'm in New York, so a bunch of my family moved down to Florida. And it's the only way that we really keep in touch is because they love Call of Duty. They just moved on to Madden. They want me to buy it. I won't pick it up. I hate football.
I'm right there with you. I'm not a fan of football either.
I'm waiting for hockey.
Yes, me
So-
too.
Did y'all play the demo of NHL 13?
I have.
Is
Nope.
it good?
Yes.
Better than
Yay.
Is there Connect features?
I don't know. I don't care about
Seriously,
But everything's better with
Microsoft
it,
gotta
so-
stop
Yeah.
pushing the Connect.
They do it with
Getting
They're
annoying.
doing it with Madden, and they're gonna do it with the next game I saw was the South Park game, Stick of Truth.
What
I saw a tab for that to
Oh,
better connect.
man?
Oh.
Other than that, I don't know.
Now.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
don't
thing
know.
Modern Warfare 3 doesn't support Kinect because that would be even worse.
I think Microsoft might have tried to tell them they wanted it, but they probably denied it or something.
Guys, please, man, make it so that you can aim with the Kinect. So much
Oh
fun.
God, you'd probably go like 0 and
A
Probably
million.
50. Yeah, million.
Just respawning would be a chore. What's your
Jumping
handle?
behind your couch, like in the old Wii commercials.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Another game I've been playing is New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS.
Haven't picked that up yet. Is that good?
Yes.
It's Mario.
I heard it was short.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all you didn't know is Mario.
Yeah.
It's Mario. You run from the left to the right. You jump on some turtles and some Goombas. You collect coins and you jump on a flagpole.
Well, isn't there co-op in there? Is the co-op good?
I don't really play local co-op games. I don't really have a lot of people
Oh, it's
that
local.
play. Yeah, it's local co-op.
Someone told me it was over Wi-Fi.
I haven't been able to figure that out yet. I finally collected 1 million coins earlier today, though, and was quite disappointed. I was like, yay, finally 1 million. Wait, that's it? Really? So it was kind of disappointing.
It happens.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Now in part 2, they're gonna make you collect even more coins.
That is part 2.
That is part 2.
You was talking about part 2. I was thinking of part 1.
You mean
Part 2 already
three?
came out actually.
Came out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it came
2
out like
weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now I
The
gotta
week
go
of
to the bank.
Transformers.
Man.
Now I gotta go to
Oh.
the bank. Wow.
And the last game I've been playing is also a 3DS game. It's Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm.
Oh, my goodness. You've been playing good games.
I love rhythm games, and I picked this game up on launch day, and I've yet to put it down for more than like a day.
How many points, or what is it? The crystal points thing that you have. How many points do
I'm
you have?
over 1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Million or 100,000?
Over 1 million. I think it's 1 million.
Wait, what's a
I
million?
have to,
Okay, when you
I-
finish
I'd
a
have to
song,
go-
you get those points
Yeah,
that you unlock.
the Rhythmia.
Yeah,
Yes.
really, over 1 million.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm at over 1 million, or just shy of 1 million.
Wow. I think I'm
I-
like 9,000.
I've
God.
played that game a lot. I've unlocked all the hidden characters. All but 2 characters are at level 99. I love that game.
It's
Damn.
very good. Has anyone else played it?
No, I haven't picked it up yet.
What
But
are you guys doing? Are you guys?
If you like Final
Oh,
Fantasy
man.
and you like rhythm games, pick it up. If you don't like Final Fantasy and you don't like rhythm games, don't buy it.
That's
Don't
true,
buy it.
What
Austin.
if
That's
you
like
just like one.
yeah, I like
It's
rhythm
kryptonite.
games, but I actually like rhythm games a little bit, but I don't really play Final Fantasy. So
If you
You know.
really like, it depends on if you really like rhythm games. Theater Rhythm is a very good rhythm game.
it's like Elite Beat Agents, really.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I compare it to all the time. And people are like, no, it's more like Rhythm Heaven.
oh god,
Never played it, but
I
if
played
you,
the Wii one, the new Wii Rhythm Heaven Game Fever.
I haven't played it
I
yet.
think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm no good at that game. I couldn't even get. I'm gonna admit I haven't even got past. I couldn't get past the first level in that game.
Oh my god,
It's kind of.
terrible.
It's really hard for me to keep up rhythm with it because you got to like shake the Wii emote, and it doesn't want to work sometimes. Yeah, so.
Oh god, damn Wii games. Yeah, but that game is good. If you're not a fan of fantasy it's not gonna doesn't. The music is hard to get into if you don't have like an
Nostalgia
emotional,
for it.
yeah, an emotional nostalgia for it. Because I'd never played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I play those songs, I get bored really fast. But
Okay.
then everything else I could play nonstop forever. So
The only game I can't play and I can't stand is Final Fantasy 11.
really,
11.
Yeah.
it's all right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The MMO.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
MMO one, yeah.
The one for the 360 and the PC.
Yeah,
Oh, that. Oh yeah. Yeah.
and the PS2.
That was you had to
Yeah,
pay
it's
monthly.
PS2.
You had to play monthly to get to play that, right? That
Yep.
wasn't a free to play.
That game was hard. That game was very difficult.
Wasn't there another MMO for the 360 like Fantasy Star Online?
Yes, that had nothing to do with Final Fantasy though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that like, that was another MMO on the 360.
Yeah, I could see that Final Fantasy 11's music was, yeah, it wasn't A plus. It was like a B.
The only thing I wanted was the sad Chocobos music, and it's not that sad Chocobo sound, and it's not there.
It's not there.
That sucks. But they added DLC. Did you buy any DLC?
I bought Cosmo Canyon.
Okay, so you did buy DLC. I wanted to buy points, but I didn't want to spend money because I've become cheap. So
I had points because I bought Donkey Kong Jr. Game Watch.
nice.
So I like Donkey Kong Jr. It's not my fault.
Okay, so
But that's all I've been playing.
and
That's
no,
all?
nothing else.
Well, Deadlight and some other arcade
Oh,
games.
Deadlight, that's a really good game.
But I don't want to stretch this out anymore.
We've been playing quite a bit, so
Yeah. But I do want to say one quick thing before we go into the next thing really quick. I also forgot to say one thing that I've been playing. I don't want to say too much of it because it's technically closed. I have been playing recently a little bit of the new Ratchet and Clank. In UK it's called Q-Force, but it's in the United States it's called Full Frontal Assault, and it's basically a arena Ratchet and Clank game, kind of like Dungeon Defenders or Super Monday Night Combat. So, yeah. If you can sign up for the beta as well, so if you go to the Facebook page of Insomniac, you can go in and sign up for it. I highly recommend you guys do it. So, just want you guys to know that.
okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So, that's what we've been playing recently. Now we're going to go into one little topic really quick before we wrap this up. We are going to be talking about our top 5 or top 10 or, between 5 and 10 games we're looking forward to next year. So
Okay.
Next year or
wait,
this
you
year?
said-
no, this year. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This year, you can say like if you want to go into next year, if you don't have that many games, you can. But I think there's a ton of games coming out this year that can fit on that list. In my opinion, I don't know if you guys.
All right.
But I'll go with me. These are not in no particular order. But the first one is Borderlands 2. I'm really big Borderlands fan. I played the hell out of 1. I got almost all the achievements and cannot wait for it. The next one is Medal of Honor Warfighter. I played Medal of Honor 1, well not 1, but the I don't know if it was a remake, but it was the 2010 release.
Yeah.
And
remake.
I really, really enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I really liked it. I really liked the multiplayer and the campaign. The campaign was excellent. I also am looking forward to Black Ops 2. A lot of people trash Call of Duty, but I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty World at War, and I buy it every year. So, and another game I'm also looking forward to is Halo 4, another shooter. And Halo, my first 360 game was actually Halo 3, and I just played the crap out of Halo 3. Infection, custom games, they had a ton of fun custom games in there. Forge and all that, and multiplayer was really good in Halo 3. It had the ranking system. I think Hollow Blade knows about that.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk about that a little bit later.
And it's really good. You guys, if you liked Halo 3, it's not going to be like Halo Reach. I don't think it's going to be exactly like Halo Reach because I thought Halo Reach was garbage. It was good when it first came out, but after a while it just got completely...
It was
Bungie
garbage
did.
when it first came out.
I liked it when it first came out, but after a while it got garbage. What Bungie did. So, and I also am looking forward to Assassin's Creed 3 and the new Need for Speed. Can't wait for those games, and PlayStation All Stars, and that's basically it.
That's a pretty good list.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty big list.
Yeah, pretty big list.
Yeah.
But that's not even all that you're going to be picking up. You're going to be picking up a whole bunch of other sprinkled games around there that you just couldn't add to your top list.
I'm also going to be picking up a lot of collector's editions, and I actually did this today. I pre-ordered I don't know if these are actually worth it. I never bought this much on a pair of headphones. I actually pre-ordered the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Tango Down, their Turtle Beach headphones with the stand and all that. It's $299.
Wow.
And they're supposed to be really good headphones.
Wow.
That's very expensive.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna see if they were worth my money. If they're not, you're gonna see a rant. But you guys can go ahead. What you guys been I guess Hollow Blake can go what he's looking forward to.
All right. Well, what am I looking forward to this year? All right. Well, just off the top of my head, I'm now in love with Persona 4. So Persona 4 Golden is actually something I'm really looking forward to.
Is that going to be like the arena?
No, this is it's a port of it's an HD remake of Persona 4 with extra content and a whole bunch of extra stuff. with like extra modes and shit that you can do once you're done the game and whatnot. And that's on the Vita.
All right, I might be picking that up.
That's
I
gonna
never
be
played Persona.
amazing. Yeah, if you, well, I don't know. I mean, do you like RPGs?
What kind of RPG is it? Because there's
It's like Final Fantasies. It's like
yeah, I kind of like is it like old Final Fantasy or like 13?
it's like older ones, like turn-based.
Yeah, I like that. I like turn-based.
Okay, so yeah, so you probably like this. The storyline is amazing. Like that's why I want to play it again. Is honestly the storyline makes you want to go back to high school and have an interesting high school because like it all happens during high school for the kids that are there, and like it just like you're just like what the hell, man? Why wasn't my it's cool? And it's kind of.
Hello, buddy. Did you play you played the arena, right?
Yes, I did.
Did you play the story mode?
I played a little bit of it, but I want to finish Persona 4 before I go back to Arena.
I heard it's 40 hours and most of it's text.
Yes, all of it is text. You fight, I think, 5 people per story, and each story is about 2 hours.
It's like kind of like reading a book, isn't it?
Yes, it's like a novel. Yes,
Yeah,
it's not for everyone. Let's see, what else? Halo 4, I guess, is something I'm looking forward to a little bit. Mainly because they're making Halo again, and they're making it competitive again. And I bet you guys don't know, but I was MLG before people said they were MLG. And I used to play Halo competitively, religiously at the end of Halo 2 and during Halo 3. Pretty religiously, yeah, every day.
So you like pray for that?
Almost. I would kneel down and I'd be like, please let me get this headshot. So Halo Reach to me was the biggest disappointment of my life. I know it sounds drastic, but it's true. And
was it better than ODST?
I don't count ODST because it didn't have multiplayer, so whatever.
Yeah, I can't believe Bungie did that when it got it released. I can't believe they charged that at $60.
It was Microsoft that wanted to do like a money grab or just release something.
Yeah, I did like the ODST's campaign though. It was pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, but Reach, they're re-adding like the battle rifle. They're taking away the spread that was put into Reach for God knows what reason. And they're just making it a little bit more Halo-ish.
And taking out armor lock, which everybody complained about.
Yes, they're taking out armor lock and they're giving you an alternate option to it, which is like a riot shield type thing that you can.
Yeah,
it
like
seems
a shield. Yeah.
It seems absolutely useless, but whatever. They took out armor lock. I'm happy. I don't care.
Yeah, and the DMR and the battle rifles in there as well.
Yes, so it seems like it could be a good game. I'm praying. The single player. It looks cool. I mean, they showed that trailer with the alien guns where they would like kind of wrap around his hand when he picked them up. That seemed kind of...
Did you see the E3 demo?
That's the one I'm talking about, I think.
Oh.
Where he's in the jungle and he's...
Yeah, and he's fighting the aliens. He gets those alien weapons.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
That looked awesome.
Yeah, that looks really awesome. Let's see, what else am I looking forward to?
Black Ops 2.
No, I'm not going to put my top looking forward to list because I'm just getting it because it might be better than Modern Warfare 3.
It probably is, to tell you the truth.
I'm hoping it is.
If it ain't, just take it back the next day.
That or give up Call of Duty.
FIFA 13, to be honest, is something I'm looking forward to.
On my list.
I bought FIFA 12 last year. First FIFA game I've ever played and blew my mind. A lot of people think soccer is the most boring thing in the universe. I think football is the most boring thing in the universe. American football, not European football. And
oh, really?
Yeah,
I have
bro.
not seen golf.
Oh, golf's pretty boring too. Yeah.
Or tennis. Oh, I don't know if do you guys like tennis?
No, tennis gets extreme when they go really at it.
And
when they really smack that ball against each other.
Dude, it's all about curling.
That too.
There's another good one. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of boring sports, but out of the mainstream ones, football is the most boring in my opinion, and golf.
I find that they overhype football.
I don't know. Football is it's not for me.
When it comes to NFL, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna vote for this team," when they don't even know who the team is.
Let's see. So it's I guess I'm kind of looking forward to Assassin's Creed 3, to be honest. I
have a feeling that might actually be game of the year because it's just that game, the way they're doing it and the way it's been in the making for not so long, but it's been in the making ever since I heard Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah,
So
and like I kind of dropped out of Assassin's Creed after 2 because I kind of got bored of it. But the way they're making this one out to be, and I played the demo at Fan Expo last weekend, which is like Comic-Con down here in Toronto, and it's really good. Although all I got to do was drive a boat, which has nothing to do with assassinating and murdering people, but it looked really good, and like just the environment was amazing. So I don't.
I got a question with that. Have you noticed when they fired a cannon, it sounded like they shot rapidly?
Well, sometimes I don't know. It seemed like on one side of the boat you shoot 2 cannons, and then on the other side of the boat you shoot about 100 cannons.
I know, right?
So I'm not quite sure. Like, but that's not the point. That's not the
isn't
point.
it supposed to be the last Assassin's Creed because it's supposed to end Desmond's story?
Is this even part of Desmond's story? I
No,
thought
no,
it was
Yeah,
something else.
yeah.
No,
I supposed like it's supposed to be with like the end of the prediction and because I heard in Revelations, I guess I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. I guess it is, but
is.
at in Revelation, it was Altair's and Ezio's story was ending in that one.
Mhm.
So they're supposed to end it with Desmond's in the next one.
But I don't know. They didn't show anything, but like you just start on the boat. So I don't know what's going on, and I haven't really been reading much news. But after playing the demo, it looks really good. And here's another game, but I don't know if this is coming out this year, and I don't think it is. Which is Injustice.
No, that isn't. I don't think that's.
I don't think that's coming out
because
this year.
That's not this year.
No,
'Cause
but
they
I
haven't
played the
released
demo
a
of that
release
too,
date.
and
Have
that plays amazing too. That plays really good.
Most games that get like just say fall 2012, they all get pushed back.
You get pushed back, yeah. So I guess I'll just say Borderlands is my last one. It's just like kind of looking forward to that more and more.
I think most
time
people
goes by.
are.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as long as they add more story than the first one. Because the
Well-
first one, it's like it started, and you're like, wow, this is like the most amazing game I've ever played, and then the story just kind of like, just runs away, and I'm just
No.
like, story, where'd you go? Are you behind
No,
this
what messed
rock?
it up was the ending when you fought that. What's that thing
The
called?
tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right after you
Sturley's when
beat
she
it.
like kills herself or something. Like she gets killed by it.
Spoilers,
Yeah.
Austin. Spoilers. But then again,
Okay,
is it a
spoiler.
spoiler? Is it really a spoiler when there's no story?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the game's been out for a while, so I think people would have played it by now. How crazy the game has been. It got out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I am looking forward to stuff. I just can't like think of anything quickly at the top of my head right now in terms of games that
Yeah.
are coming out because I'm not really too stoked for anything this year. I find
Next year's crazy though.
Yeah, like, I find a
first
lot of-
quarter is crazy, man.
I find a lot of the games that I wanted all got pushed back. So
What about Far Cry? I forgot to mention that in mine, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
cried when they
excited
pushed
for Far
that.
Cry? Yeah, but it's still coming out this year.
I know, but still, like, I was so anticipated.
It was actually supposed to come out next week, and before they pushed it back.
Yeah, that's what got me mad. But yeah, I'm anticipating for that actually. I don't know if any of you guys are.
you can take yours off then, Biscuit, because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done anticipating. Screw that.
You could be like Cartman and freeze yourself and wait for next year.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Oh god.
Biscuit.
let me see. What games am I waiting for? Actually, there was this one that was supposed to come out, I think, around September, but it got way pushed back, and that was BioShock Infinite.
That's next year.
Yeah.
God.
That's
I don't
next
think
year.
that game's gonna come
But-
out even
oh
early
my
next year.
Goodness,
It
it
will.
got way pushed back. Like,
They announced that game back in like 2009.
Wasn't that game supposed to already be out technically?
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
man.
supposed to come out of the early 2012. Then it got pushed back to fall. Then it got pushed back to to early 2013.
I love
They're still not showing that game though, so
They didn't show it at E3.
They-
Yeah,
yeah,
No.
they haven't showed it at Gamescom. They're not showing it.
it's
Like-
also
No, because they showed too much of it already. Like,
it's
they
also supposed
showed-
to be on the Vita as well. I don't know if it's supposed to be cross-plat or not.
Really?
Yeah,
I heard the Vita Bioshock game was going to be its own story. It wasn't going to be.
Really?
is.
After I finished playing Bioshock 1, I would just go up to everyone and I'd be, would you kindly? For the longest
exactly.
time, and I still do it today sometimes. God, Bioshock 1 was so fucking good. Most amazing game I've ever played. Yeah,
It
that's a
is
good
still
one. But
is.
that's not coming out this year.
I know. Still sad. Let me see what else. Borderlands 2, of course. Resident Evil 6, which I said I was preparing for it, but with the wrong game. I don't know if you guys heard of this game, but Dishonored.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks awesome. It really does.
yeah.
I hope it ain't gonna be like, is it? I don't think it ain't completely made by Bethesda, is it? It's just published by them, right? I don't know if
Yeah,
it's completely
it's
made by.
published by them, but
All right, because I hope it ain't gonna be like how like Rage was, and then like Brink.
no, Rage was the makers of
I know, but it was published by Bethesda. It had
Oh, yeah.
Bethesda's name on it. And
Yeah,
then,
but it
like,
was id Software who did it. So like,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
Rage
But, like-
should have been a good game, and I think Rage was more
It
of a
should
tech
have.
demo than anything. Again, like anything that has John Carmack working with it is a tech demo. That guy-
Yeah, but a lot of those Bethesda published games don't turn out to be really that good. Like Brink was, and then like
Brink was a hunk of shit on the
it was hyped up way too much. Like
hyped
wait,
up. Oh,
I thought it like when they showed, I thought it was pretty cool. Like when they showed demos of it and stuff. Like when it first came out, my friend like he couldn't get on release day, and he was seriously about to like go rob it from some like the store or something because he really wanted it really bad. And when he got it, he just basically he was gonna kill himself because he
I
was
would
wanted
too.
the game.
Trying to rob a piece of shit game.
Brink? Fuck, man. I remember going to EB to buy that, or EB GameStop, and they were like, we're sold out. I was like, shit, man.
You should be glad, man.
Yeah, and then I got home and I beat them, like, man, they were sold out. I can't believe that.
When you actually got the game, you said, "What the hell is this?"
When I started
Yes.
playing it, I was like, okay. And then as I kept playing, I was like, this is retarded. This
There's
is
not even
stupid.
really there's not
It's not even a game, yeah. It's like,
it's not a no campaign. There's no real multiplayer to it.
well, there's a
Yeah, but it's not really it's just
the campaign is the multiplayer. Like, it just makes no sense. It's like stupid. It's a dumb concept, and it was poorly done, like poorly executed.
Yeah, but Dishonored looks cool. But go ahead, what you were saying, what's your list?
Let me see. Medal of Honor Warfighter, because I enjoyed part 1. Assassin's
Yes.
Creed 3, which funny thing about that one is I did play part 1 and 2, but I never liked it until I saw part 3, and that one got me into it.
I'm the same. I played part 1 and part 2, and I couldn't really get into it. Part 3 looks awesome.
I know,
Wait, are
right?
you guys getting the I don't know if you guys are getting this, but are you guys getting the Wii U version, or are you guys gonna get the the regular one?
Oh no, the regular one.
I heard the Wii U version is gonna have like more content or something.
I don't care.
I already pre-ordered my 360 collector's edition.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
did
getting.
too.
I'm not getting a Wii U to begin with, so
Yeah.
they can suck it. I don't care. Maybe I'll get a Wii U later, but Assassin's Creed's not something I'm looking forward to on it. What else, Biscuit? What else? Give us more. Give us more.
I know I'm going to be forced to buy Halo 4 because I got a bunch of friends that's addicted to that shit and they want me to buy it, so I'm going to be forced to buy that.
If it's good, I'll carry you guys to victory. Don't worry.
We should do a Halo 4 podcast edition or something, like where we play Halo 4 or something, but
We
not
could do that.
yeah.
We could do that.
And since this game got pushed back, I was actually waiting for Devil May Cry.
Was that supposed to come out this year? I thought that never.
It was, but then
Yep.
they pushed it back.
Wasn't it supposed to come out in like November?
Yes.
I thought that was going to come out like next year or like 6
It's
years
coming
from
out
now.
like late January, I think, of next year.
January 15th, which is a bad day.
They just picked that day, and that's gonna be Biscuit's bad day. They decided to pick that day because that's gonna be your bad day, I guess.
And I think that's about it because the majority of the games I was going to say come out next year. So I'm going to just only say the ones that come out this year.
Okay.
Chris?
Okay, so like everybody else, I'm really excited for Borderlands 2. Love the first one. Can't wait to play the second one. Also, really excited for Dishonored. I think like BioShock was when it came out and it was a sleeper hit, and I'm pretty sure it won Game of the Year that year. I'm pretty sure that's what Dishonored's going to do this year. It's going to fly underneath everybody's radar until word of mouth spreads, and it's going to be the blockbuster great game.
Fuck. Okay.
What?
Well, I don't know. Like I don't know. I see Dishonor. I'm just like I see Brink. I see failure.
I don't see
No, don't ever imagine that game.
I see-
No.
I've seen Dishonored in action. I haven't gotten a hands-on time with it yet, but I've seen it actually being played like in the same room as me, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
The acting's really good. Sneaking around, psyops, assassin style. Yeah, and it's more of a single-player game than a multiplayer game.
It's funny because there's an achievement where you have to beat the whole game just stealthily without anybody noticing you.
Yep.
This reminds me of Metal Gear.
Fuck that, man. Murder everyone. Best way to not get caught is to kill everyone. No witnesses.
Wait, can't you be stealth or can't you like go guns?
Yes, you can go both ways.
You can.
From what I saw, from what I've heard, rather.
Are you guys excited for? I know I'm going off a little bit off topic, but I also meant to say this: a Hitman Absolution. Are you guys excited for that?
Oh yeah.
Funny thing about that, I saw the demo and I was actually anticipating for it, but when I saw the demo, it was like, reminds me of the old version of
Tomb
it.
Raider is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that looks like
an upgrade from the last Tomb Raider game we've done. Like,
it looks more like close to like it's going near Uncharted as well because it has, I never played any like many Tomb Raider games, but in Tomb Raider I never like doesn't Tomb Raider the new one have like you can use weapons, like actual like guns and stuff?
Yeah,
you could always use guns in Tomb Raider.
Stuff.
It's just I don't know. I find like Lara Croft seems more appealing now. She seems more normal. She seems more like a human being than before. She seemed like a blow up doll or something. Yeah, but that's like Dishonored again. It comes back to like sneaking around.
Yeah.
It's just I think Tomb Raider also is gonna be sneaky, but no man. All right, well we'll see, Chris. We'll see. We'll speak once the game comes out, and we'll see if you're right that it's gonna be a monster hit. If it's anything like BioShock, I'm gonna hate you because then it'll be really good.
Think of it like this way. Look at Skyrim.
Oh god!
Look how many people pushed that game, and now it's like a monster. Now that's what they're gonna do exactly to Dishonored.
We'll see. All right.
I think it's gonna be more word of mouth though, like original BioShock was. Not so much like people being like, "Oh my god, Dishonored's so good." It's gonna be like you're gonna talk to your friends online, and people are gonna be like, "Have you played Dishonored yet?" "No, that game looked terrible." "Wait, what the hell is wrong with you?" That's how it's gonna be. I feel. Like the rest of you guys, I'm really excited for Assassin's Creed 3, but I'm more excited for Assassin's Creed Liberation.
On the Vita?
On the Vita.
Are you getting the limited edition Vita version? Or
no,
Crystal? Clear, I think it's...
The thing with screens is when you have a white outline around something, it makes the actual image on the screen look less quality than if it's a black outline. So I'm buying a Vita for the really nice screen, and I don't want the white. I'd rather have the black and make it look poppy.
Yeah.
The only thing the Vita has going for it is the screen and everything else in it. But I mean, the screen is that screen.
Yeah. I'm really excited to play Zombie U.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I saw a little bit of gameplay of that the other day, but I didn't sit around to watch it because it was.
That and Rayman Legends is gonna be awesome for the Wii U.
Zombie U. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. Nothing.
Zombie U is the only reason I want to play a Wii U right now. I love zombie stuff.
Are you going to be buying a Wii U for Zombie U?
I will not buy a Wii U for Zombie U. I'm a Zelda fanatic, so I'm gonna wait to buy my Wii U until the first Zelda game comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you'll pick up Zombie U if it's good.
Yeah.
Didn't they announce like a Zelda game for Wii U? It showed off like a game version of Zelda for the Wii U.
No,
they showed it to demo.
Did they?
Okay, because it was like him in a giant spider or something like that.
Yeah, it was him fighting Goma from Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but that could have just been like some CG shit.
Or like a high-res tech or high-res HD Skyward Sword or something like that.
I got a question about that. How many times have they remake Ocarina of Time?
Twice?
3 times.
3 times, yes, on the GameCube.
Okay, because I've seen it in freaking Wii, I've seen it in DS, now I see it on 3DS. What the heck?
What?
They didn't do it on the DS.
And they didn't do it on the Wii?
Do it?
Yeah, they did on the 3DS, like you said, the GameCube and the Wii. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
It's GameCube, N64, and the 3DS.
All right.
And there was another game I was looking forward to. Oh, the rest of the Walking Dead episodes.
Oh yeah, those are coming out a month from now, like month each, right?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
technically.
kind of. It's been like a month and a half for each episode, but I'm really looking forward to the rest of that. But
Detonation. Didn't you say you like zombie survival games?
I do.
Have you heard about? Now, I'm not talking about. I talked to Hollow about this, but I'm not talking about DayZ. I'm talking about a game that's they based it off DayZ. It's a new MMO. It's a zombie survival game MMO. I don't know if it's gonna be free to play or not, but
Is this Wars?
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, it is Wars. It is Wars. My bad. It is Wars.
Warzy.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is that what it's called?
It's called Warzy. Yeah.
That's not
That's
very
a dumbass name.
Yeah, that is a stupid name.
Yeah,
That
but
does not
there's
roll off the
images
tongue.
of it, and it actually looks really, really good. But if you pre-order now, you can get the private beta.
I'd rather just play DayZ.
Yeah.
That game's really good.
I haven't played DayZ, but I'll go with I would rather play DayZ.
They're releasing DayZ as a standalone. Definitely wait until then rather than deal with all the mod bullcrap and just play it when it comes out as standalone.
Oh,
How much? Do you know how much is that going to be? Or
No idea. I'm hoping that it's like $15 on Steam.
yeah.
that's really cool. Okay. Oh,
That's really all I'm really excited for that's coming out this year. All my stuff like Tomb Raider,
And
Devil
that's-
May Cry, all that stuff
Yeah.
got pushed back.
Yeah, same with me. Mine was Sly Cooper. You know, the new South Park. Thought that was going to come out, and they all got pushed back as well. So, all right. So I guess that wraps it up for the first episode of the League of Extraordinary Gamers. You guys want to plug your stuff in before we leave?
yeah. Plug yourself, man. Plug yourself.
Okay. Like I said, I'm Twisted Gamer 9000. I do YouTube stuff mostly. I post Let's Plays, reviews, gameplays. Going to be doing a giveaway for Black Ops 2, Halo 4, and Borderlands 2, and doing some other crazy stuff in there with live streams and stuff. But just go to YouTube / Twisted Gamer 9000. You'll find me on there. Hollowblade. Where can they get your
Yes.
stuff at?
You guys can find me on YouTube at The Hollowblade. That's all one word. It's not technically one word, but it's all one word. And you can find my games there. Pretty awesome. So you guys should come come see me. Biscuit, it's your turn, bro.
You can only find me on YouTube. I know I posted on my description Twitter, but don't trust me on Twitter. I barely use it.
Yeah, I've checked. All it is I posted this video.
I know, right? That's all I do.
And you don't have that. How many followers do you have? Like, how many?
18. Back
It's-
then it was like 50, and then they decrease day by day. But you can only find me doing Let's Plays, doing funny videos, and commentaries about random topics. Chris?
Like I said before, you can find me on YouTube, youtube.com/deaththenation for my gaming videos. If you want to read the stuff I write, the website that I run with my fiance, you can check out gamingdeath.com. You can check out the Gaming Death podcast on YouTube as well as on the website. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Death of Nation. I'm constantly on Twitter. I'm like Biscuit. But I've only got like 174 followers.
That's pretty good numbers, bro. That's pretty good numbers.
But yeah, I think that's everything.
All right.
All right.
So thank you, Chris, for joining us
Yeah,
on
definitely,
this
man.
wonderful
Yeah, love
first
having you.
episode. You've been a wonderful
problem.
guest, and you have wonderful opinions, and I can agree with you. So I want to thank you.
No problems.
We
Got
all
it.
would like to thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for being on.
All right, and thank you guys. Thank you, Austin, Biscuit. Yeah, I'm outie.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.